Okay, so basically, did you all read what I sent, the golden rule of accounts?
Yep.
Credit is what comes in, debit is what comes in, credit goes out.
हाँ,
Credit
debit
what goes
account
out.
का है,
हाँ,
ठीक है. फिर debit the receiver, credit the giver, वो personal account का है. Debit
हाँ.
all expenses and losses, credit all incomes and gains. अभी मैं एक चार्ट दिखाता हूँ.
वो कौन सा अकाउंट का है, लास्ट वाला?
एक चार्ट दिखाता हूँ, समझ में आएगा ज़्यादा.
Shlok, एक second, I need to make you the co-host.
मैंने भी वो भेजा है डेफिनेशन रियल, पर्सनल और नॉमिनल की.
हाँ Shlok, you can share your screen.
देख लेते हैं.
So the people who haven't joined apparently know nothing about FATF. Let's kick them.
ठीक है, दिख रहा है.
दिख रहा है,
हाँ
दिख
देख रहे हैं.
क्या रियल अकाउंट्स मतलब all tangible and intangible assets, ठीक है.
रहा है.
All your land, building, machinery, ये सब रियल अकाउंट्स में आते हैं.
रिलेटिंग टू
You can
एसेट्स
feel,
एंड
touch,
लायबिलिटीज.
patents, ये सब ना you can feel, touch, see,
Shlok,
right?
Shlok, sorry to interrupt, but please English में यार. People, there are some people who can't understand Hindi.
Cool,
In a
cool.
group.
Yeah, my Hindi is little weak.
Please.
English too.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah,
All the things you can see, feel, touch, all those real assets, right? That will come under this category, and the formula for that will be debit what comes in and credit what goes out. अभी एक example ले लो inventory का. जब तुम when you buy inventory, you will debit it by adding the inventory to your asset, right?
Yep.
And
Wait,
when you
what? One second, please.
suppose inventory comes in and it's a real asset, what will you do with it?
Will
debit
debit
it.
You will
debit
debit it.
the inventory.
debit it.
Yeah.
Even
what
cash
will
is
go
a
out?
real asset.
Hmm.
If it's going out, what will you do with it?
Credited.
Credited.
Okay, so now that becomes a journal entry. When you buy inventories from someone, you debit the inventories and you credit the cash for real
Okay.
account.
Okay.
Okay. Now let's come to personal account. Personal account is anyone's name. Matlab Mr. Sham, Mr. Ghansham, Mr. Dubey, any person's name, any company's name is your personal account. Now suppose I take the same inventory ka entry into a personal account and real account mixture. Now you've bought an inventory. What is your debit?
Repeat that.
If you've bought inventory, what will you put in the debit side?
Inventory.
The inventory.
Inventory. Now instead of paying him cash, I've taken it on credit from Mr. Sham. Who
Okay.
credited?
Shah credit.
Yeah.
Shah is the credit.
He's your creditor, right?
Yeah.
You have to pay him.
Yes.
So you credit him because you credit the giver. He's given you the goods.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Since he's given you the goods, he's a giver. So you credit the giver.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So from wherever we receive, we'll put it in debit column, and to whom we give, we put it in credit column.
Yeah. Now, so I'll give you another example. Suppose I'm selling goods to suppose Mr. Shah, right?
Yeah.
Now, since I am the now I'm taking Mr. Shah's books. In Mr. Shah's books, it will be like I've given the goods, so I'm the giver, and he's received goods, so he's supposed to put that inventory inside. So for him, the entry will be inventory coming in to my name.
Got it.
That will be debit for him.
Yeah.
Abhi, now we'll come to nominal account. Now all those accounts like rent, electricity, commission, all those expenses accounts jo hote hai na, all the expenses, not balance sheet items, all P&L items which are expenses is basically a nominal account. You have commission in that, rent, bad debts, all these are those kind of accounts. So what you do is whenever you have an expense, okay, you debit it. Yes, rent for you, your office rent is an expense. So what do you do? Office rent to cash. You've paid out cash which is going outside, and office rent becomes your expense which is debited.
Basically, the liability is increasing, so we are debiting it, right?
Don't take it as liability is increasing. Liability is a balance sheet item. This is a P&L item.
Okay.
Look, inventory is purchase, and purchase is a nominal account, not a real account.
Purchase is a personal account. Depends on the person. If it's a person, I think it's a personal account, and otherwise a real account.
Purchase is a
Goods,
nominal
goods.
account. I'm sure. 100% sure.
We'll see. Because it cannot be that, it's not an expense. Purchase is not an expense.
कशिश FADM का कोको है, उसको आइडिया होगा ज्यादा.
What's the one second? What's the full form of P&L?
Profit and
Profit
loss.
and
loss.
Okay.
Okay, tell me one thing here, Shlok. So, in the nominal account, expenses and losses are the stuff which should be going out.
No, expenses.
No. See, that rule applies only for real account items. There are
Okay.
3 different accounts and there are 3 different rules for each account. Okay. So
Okay.
you have to follow the rule which is for matlab, corresponding to
Yeah, I
this
got it.
account.
I got it.
Got it?
Rent cannot be felt or touched, right? So it is not a real
Yeah.
account.
Yeah,
Rent is an
got it.
expense for you.
Got it.
So that you will debit all expenses and you will credit all gains.
तो
हाँ.
इसके बाद एक एग्जांपल दिखा देना तो क्या इजी हो जाएगा अगर एग्जांपल है तो.
नहीं, मैं क्या करने वाला था ना, मैंने प्रतिका से थोड़े टेक्स्ट बुक से जर्नल एंट्रीज के सवाल लिए हैं. I was going to ask
Okay.
those.
Perfect. That's good.
And also, guys, engineer guys, please be clear with the books part, okay? मतलब अगर हम लोग का there will be different entry in different books. मतलब it will be vice versa basically.
मतलब
He's saying
Matlab, we didn't get that.
I'll explain. See, when you do an account, right, there are two people involved. One is the other company and one is your company. Always see which company's point of view are you recording it from.
Okay.
If you're recording from your point of view, the entry will be
Done.
opposite of the entry from the other person's point of view.
Makes sense.
so something like what sir was teaching in the double entry system.
No, you're doing double entry system right now. So debit and credit has to be there. So that's double entry system.
Okay,
Why
so
is it called a double entry system? Is because for every debit you have to have a credit or the accounts.
Then
will
only
tally.
the balance sheet will match.
Yeah.
okay.
That's why it's a double entry system. You have to have two accounts for every
Both
transaction.
the sides should match and both the sides have two entries, 2 accounts are taken into consideration, like debit and credit sides. So that is why.
So we should go
Got
to journal entries now.
And also, guys, just equity is nothing but the capital, okay? So, मतलब right now, श्लोक ठीक ही तो बोला है.
When someone tells equity, right? Equity matlab owner's capital. Owner's capital includes the money I have invested.
Equity actually
Go ahead.
Go on.
and उसमें सिर्फ share capital नहीं आता है. Remember that, like it includes all the reserves and surplus also.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. So reserves and surpluses are certain cash you keep aside for future dates. Okay. Sometimes you have different provisions and everything. You keep them aside for a future date. Even your profit and loss, after you make a profit and loss account now, whatever profit you make is transferred to equity because that is your owner's money. If I invest 100 rupees in a business and I make 5 rupees out of the business, my new capital becomes 105, right? Because that's my profit. That is my money.
Yeah.
New equity becomes 105, but we don't show that in share capital. We show that in retained earnings. That is part of the reserves.
Basically, the overall revenue minus all the expenses is equity, including all the savings.
Profit and loss. Is profit and loss.
Profit and loss. Okay.
Revenue minus expense is profit and loss.
Profit and loss. Okay.
And that is
Equity
added
is
to your equity.
Okay. Equity is something like savings or whatever we are
Equity
reading.
is what your owners invested. If I've invested 100 rupees, my equity is 100 rupees because that is what I've started out the business with. That is how much the business owes me. Do you know why it's a liability? Because a business is another entity for me, right? Ultimately, that business has to give me that 100 rupees back.
Okay.
Then only we'll tally our accounts, right? Because I've given the 100 rupees to the business, but it is the business's responsibility that I get that 100 rupees back. So it's a liability for the business to give that money back to me.
Okay. That's why it's in the liability column, equity.
Yeah. But if you make a loss, that can become 98. So now the business is only liable to give me 98 rupees. If I make a profit, it is liable to give me that profit plus what I've invested.
Okay, got it.
Equity
it's like
is a capital.
starting capital.
Yeah.
in capital invested in business.
Okay, let me just try some journal entries. It'll be amazing if you all try the journal entries. When you all say the journal entries, right, I want you all to first say which accounts they belong to, what is
Right.
the rule of that account, so that you'll are understanding it, and then tell me the journal entries. If you're doing
Okay.
that, obviously we're here to help.
Okay.
Okay.
Nominal.
Take minute. Paid March salaries of 1930.
Nominal, right?
Anyone wants to go for it? Go for it.
We just gave the answer nominal.
हाँ, but full entry के साथ. First, tell me the
So you want the journal entries for that?
first nominal बोला. अभी what is the rule for nominal, and then the journal entry for that. So you all
Okay,
will
so
remember
it will be debited.
Can you zoom it a bit? Yeah, can't see.
1 second.
Yeah,
You can
thank
see
you.
now.
Yeah, this will be. So can I go?
Yeah.
This will be nominal account, and since it is a expense, it will go to debit.
Right.
What will be the
So
entry?
cash will be credited, right? And
Correct.
debited, and 1930 will be debited in expense account.
Yeah. Salaries account, expense account. Yeah. Right.
Salaries
It is
account
an
debit to cash.
Okay, and from
So your
cash it
journal
will be
entry-
credited.
Yeah. So salaries to cash is a journal entry for this.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Okay.
Chalo.
Shlok, can you forward that tree diagram over WhatsApp?
I've sent you on the group. I'll
He's
send again
already
if you
sent
want.
it on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
I'll send
Okay.
again. Okay. Paid rent for the month 500.
Again, nominal
Nominal.
Nominal.
Expenses so debited.
So
Yeah.
same as before.
Yeah.
Now collected receivables worth 2160.
Real.
No.
No, I guess it is
Credit.
again
This will be
nominal.
credit the giver, right? The personal.
It will be a personal
Personal
personal account.
It's a personal
and we,
account.
and as we don't have any name, then receivables account will be debited.
Guys, just
No.
Receivables
No,
will be
sorry,
credited.
cash account debit.
Collect,
Cash
will be
account.
collected
Cash account.
receivable.
Cash account debit to
Okay,
receivable.
so let me just
Cash
explain.
to
This is
receivable.
a dual account in nature. Okay, cash is a real account, right?
Yes.
Since cash is coming in, you will debit cash.
Okay.
Yeah.
Real account rule. Debit what comes in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But now your receivable means your debtor, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now he is going out because uska debt kam ho raha hai. So he will be credited. Credit the
Right.
giver. He's given you cash, so you will credit the giver.
So
Or you-
receivable amount it will be credited and cash account it will be debited.
Yes,
right?
or
So-
else you can consider it in this way also, like you are receiving cash, right?
Yeah.
So when cash is the real account, so when you receive cash, then
Then you have to debit it.
Yeah.
It's a dual nature. This is real
and
account
like
and
the way you consider
personal
it
account.
also.
It's dual
This
nature.
will-
Okay.
Shlok, like how we will, say this thing, like real asset debit, what will be the language?
You don't have to say all that. That is just for your understanding. Basically, what you will say is cash account debit to the
Receivables is-
account credit. You don't have to mention anywhere real account and everything. That's only for your understanding, so you'll remember it.
So यहाँ पे collected receivables 2160 is debited.
Cash is debited, Pawan.
Okay.
We have got cash.
In
We have got
in
cash.
receivable column 2160 will be credited,
Debited.
and in cash column
Okay.
it will be debited.
Awesome.
Yes,
So
They are
yes,
two
yes.
different. Yeah.
That's right, but don't go
Right,
to
right.
ledgers right now. First do journals. I'll tell you how to post in ledgers.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Okay. So basically, account.
So in journal how we will write receivable and in credit section 2160
No.
and below that cash.
जर्नल
No,
का फॉर्मेट
receivable-
अलग होता है तो
Receivable, credit.
जर्नल का वैसे होता है ना
2160.
मतलब क्या बोलते
First
हैं
you say the debit part and then you say the credit part.
journal has 3 columns, right? The first is description, then credit, then debit.
हाँ
That's
हाँ
how journal is
हाँ
recorded,
डेबिट
right?
देन क्रेडिट.
Yeah,
First you say the
debit then
debit one
credit.
always.
So for this collected receivable, first we'll write in journal collect receivables, and in
No.
credit section. No, we don't
We
have to
always
write.
start from
एक
the
जर्नल का
debit
फॉर्मेट
part.
दिखा दे.
अच्छा
एक
Shlok, can
journal
you do
का
one thing? Shlok, can you do one
journal
thing?
का
Open
format
Excel.
दिखाओ.
Open Excel and if possible put these things so we will understand like
या एक जर्नल दिखा दे हम लोग को तो अच्छा रहेगा.
I can see my Excel page.
हाँ
Yeah.
You can.
It's not enable editing.
So now the journal entry for this would be cash account debit, ठीक है, to sundry debtors. So you
What is
always
sundry debtors?
it's just
Sundry
a
if
term.
there is no name given.
It's just a term.
Sundry is whenever no name is given, we put it
exactly.
sundry debtors.
Okay.
So basically your cash account is coming in, you're getting cash real account, right? So debit what comes in. If I'm getting cash, it is coming in, so I will debit it to sundry debtors because you credit the giver,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
So in my journal I'll write cash debited, this much cash is debited, and sundry debtors 2160 credited.
Yeah.
And then फिर इसके side में दो columns होते हैं, debit and credit column. So on the in the debit column where you've written cash, in that same line you will mention the amount, and in the credit column
Okay.
in the
So
in the
like
corresponding
so
column.
in
I'll
here
make
itself,
the thing. Wait.
so यहाँ पे cash will be debited 2160.
See, this is the way,
Yeah, perfect.
right?
समझा.
हाँ.
Okay.
Perfect.
This is the
Yeah,
journal
yeah,
का format, basic format of a journal.
Okay.
Description, debit and credit. So description first line, to enter this fifth one, we'll write first line cash, then in debit section 2160.
हाँ.
Below that to sundry debtors, and in credit
Got
section
it.
2160.
Screen पे इधर है.
exactly.
Right.
Okay, done. The perfect.
Right. So basically overall if you like, okay, got it.
Right?
Yes.
Okay, let's try some other entry. Now
Yeah,
paid
let's-
insurance premium for April to September was 720.
Expenses. So
Debit.
Nominal and then debit.
Debit.
What will be
Say the
debited?
full entry, मतलब पूरा entry
Read,
बताओ. You just
understand.
said
so insurance
premium.
premium will be debited, and so 720 will be debited, and whoever we're paying the insurance to will be credited.
no.
Our
Any
cash
time.
account.
Insurance
account will be
premium
credited.
debit 720 and cash credit 720.
Yes,
Yeah.
Perfect.
it will be cash because nothing else is mentioned.
If you're
Yeah.
paying by cash, then cash. If you're paying by check, then check.
If nothing is mentioned, that means by default it's cash.
Okay.
I don't know, confuse you all a little, but this have one more entry, right? इसने अप्रैल के महीने में सितंबर तक he's paid till September, right? So that is a prepaid expense. मतलब that's an asset for me right now.
No, but how do you know he's paying in April? How don't you know
It's
company
written
ऊपर
now.
लिखा है, the
Like
company
that,
engaged in
April
the
लिखा
following
हुआ है.
transaction in April.
Got it.
In April, I'm paying for September already. So as of now, it is prepaid. It's an
So
asset for me.
For April expense, it will be 720 divided by
No.
6.
नहीं.
To
वो
divide that
required
over
नहीं है, वो
April.
अभी required नहीं है.
Let it be. Let
ठीक
it
है,
be.
ठीक है, bunk all that. Just normal, that entry is right. We can
Okay,
skip
okay,
all that
okay.
for right.
Okay.
But
Next
that is
one.
not required, Toshif. Like वो जो per month का इसमें अभी बोला नहीं है ना, so it's not required.
Okay, so पूरा 720 amount asset में ही डाल देंगे.
हाँ, नहीं.
Debit में.
मतलब हाँ, debit में डाल देना.
Prepaid insurance और कुछ नहीं.
उसके लिए फिर you'll have to pass another entry ना.
मतलब
like
expense account debit में 720 और cash
हाँ,
account
हाँ,
credit में
yeah,
720.
exactly.
Okay, fine.
Exactly.
Okay, done.
Guys,
Neta,
मैंने
again, will
late
you-
join किया. मैं एक क्वेश्चन पूछूं श्लोक?
हाँ,
Yeah,
पूछो.
Steve, तुम
Yeah,
लोग
yeah,
ये
sure.
अभी जो कर रहे हो, तो ये लोग सब लोग मतलब ऐसा डेबिट क्रेडिट बोल रहे हैं, वो मुझे समझ आ रहा है, ठीक है? कौन से
हाँ.
अकाउंट का नॉमिनल वगैरह वो मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा है. पर जो एक्सेल में अभी तुम लोग ने जो दिखाया वो क्या है? मतलब वो सिर्फ डेबिट क्रेडिट वो क्या कर रहे हो तुम लोग?
That
same
is
चीज़
the
क्या है?
format of writing a journal entry.
Can I explain? मेरा revision हो जाएगा.
हाँ.
Sure.
श्लोक वो टेबल वापस
हाँ,
ओपन
वो
करना वाला
फोटो
पे.
दिखा दे श्लोक एक बार.
हाँ. नहीं
Guys,
ये
to
नहीं,
be
वो
honest,
सबसे
हाँ
पहला
बोल
वाला
दो
point.
हाँ
to be
ये
honest, real personal and nominal accounts are not no use. That is for your own understanding. Like in accounts, we don't mention it
Exactly.
that this account is real, this account
This
is
is
nominal.
just, yeah, basically this is just to understand that where we have to put the entry in debit or where we have to put the entry in credit. This is to understand that in the ledger or in the journal entries. So
Journal, ledger,
लेजर वेजर
journ,
मजा तौशिफ
लेजर नहीं, जर्नल एंट्री. हाँ, बेसिकली
journal,
जर्नल
हाँ.
एंट्री में कहाँ पे डेबिट करना है, कहाँ पे क्रेडिट करना है, वो इस पे से पता चलेगा. So basically real account is all the assets. So tangible or intangible asset, whatever, land, labor, machinery, whatever you have, that is all the assets for the company. So for that rules is debit what comes in and credit was what goes out. So if your machine is coming in, you will put it into debit section of your assets. And if you are paying like if you are paying from that asset, cash is your asset and you are paying for that machine, so that will be into the credit section. Now second is personal accounts. Personal account include all the parties, like whoever you are dealing with, your suppliers, your customers, all of that, your debtors and creditors. So the rules for that is debit the receiver, credit the giver. So if you are receiving from someone, then you are the receiver. So you will put it in your debit section. And if you are giving it to someone, you are paying the debt, then it is a credit to that. So it will be in the
एक
credit.
clarification.
Yes.
Your name never comes in your own journal entries.
Yeah.
Your name never comes, right? So when you said that if I'm giving, I will put my name, your name never will appear in the journals
Okay, fine.
or in your books of accounts for that matter. It will always be
Okay.
from another person.
Okay.
Your name never appears.
Okay, fine.
उसकी
It will be
जगह
in the name
directly
of the
cash
company,
और
right?
bank account जो
So
भी
this is with
जैसे भी
respect
you
to
are
a
paying.
company, right? So this is
Yeah.
this is so this account is being written by an entity, a legal entity, basically.
Yeah.
Let's assume that for now. So even if I am putting in money, if I'm putting in money there in the company, so I'll be coming in debit and cash will be credited.
Yeah.
That is in your books, not the company's
That
books.
is in your books.
No,
Company's books will be cash debit.
Yeah.
So
because
that is what
company
I
is
said.
receiving
Cash.
cash ना.
So that is what I said.
Yeah.
Company में cash debit होगा, or I will I'll suppose let's
Your
say
name will be credited.
हाँ,
Your
my
will
name will be
हाँ.
credited
Yes,
because it's the
yes, yes.
company that's writing in the figure.
Yes,
But
exactly.
Yeah.
if it
Yeah.
was, if I am writing it, I will credit the company and debit from my account.
You
Correct?
will credit from your account, debit the company.
हाँ.
उल्टा होगा, तेरे
हाँ.
अकाउंट में जो भी तूने कंपनी का लिखा उसका एग्जैक्ट उल्टा होगा.
तो
Company will be
कंपनी में
the
कैश डेबिट हुआ ना,
कंपनी में कैश डेबिट हुआ
हाँ,
तो
तो
तेरे
मेरे
में
इसमें
कैश
cash
क्रेडिट
तेरे
credit
से
होगा.
होगा.
पैसे जाएंगे ना,
हाँ.
हाँ, तो
तू
cash,
पैसे दे रहा है ना, तो
हाँ,
तो वो
कैश
credit
बाहर
होगा.
निकल रहा है.
ओके,
तो तेरे में से कैश क्रेडिट होगा.
क्रेडिट होगा.
और कंपनी में क्रेडिट में तेरा नाम जाएगा, तो तेरे में
हाँ.
डेबिट में कंपनी का नाम जाएगा.
हाँ, समझा.
And I have one
Then the
doubt.
third, yeah, please.
Yeah, go ahead.
In the questions that you have provided, for anything, if you are having a journal entry, there are two perspectives, like right?
Yeah,
Like
definitely.
if in one perspective, one will be debit, other will be credit. But if you are taking that from the other person's perspective, then that will be debit and this will be credit.
Yes,
while,
yes, exactly.
writing,
You
versa.
consider only one perspective. Don't look out for both perspectives. You
So
are
is that
recording
what Sir was
just for
doing?
one person.
Is that what Sir was
so
doing?
while writing journal entry, how will we understand which perspective to
See,
look
that
for?
will be mentioned in the question ki you
Yeah.
have to follow this. You are writing it down in this company's books of
Like-
accounts.
I'll tell you.
Like
if
in
you are,
like
if
in
you are
Sir,
writing,
yeah, like in Sir's example, it was that Sudha and company and the DFS. So we were asked to write the accounts for DFS. So we
Yeah.
were doing all the accounts from the perspective of DFS and not Sudha and company. So in
Exactly.
all those questions, it will be provided that from which company's point of view you are writing. Once you fix that, you have to take all the entries from that company's perspective only. You can't change it in between, so that your credit and debit at that time will match at the end. In the journal
These-
entry below, at the end, debit should be equal to credit when the journal entries are over.
The
So that's-
journal entries that we are doing, it is also mentioned the company engaged in the following transactions in April.
Yeah.
See,
you're doing it from
The
the
company
perspective of the
engaged, right.
company.
Yeah.
so
Let's
we are
try
making it for the company.
a few more. Hamza will want to try, you'll tell me, then we can go ahead. And you'll
Muskan,
feel
is
like
it
you're not-
clear to you? मतलब जो तुम्हें नहीं समझ में आ रहा था.
कुछ तो समझ
Third
आ
part,
रहा है.
I'll also put that
Yeah,
the
yeah.
nominal account.
Yeah, completely.
Nominal account is all the expense and profit and loss and like whatever the expense is
और
and
सारा
whatever you are.
एक्सपेंस होगा that will be debit और जितना इनकम होगा that will be credit है ना?
हाँ, exactly.
Expenses, हाँ.
Expenses will be debit and credit will be
That
gain.
is for
ये
your
रखना
understanding
पड़ेगा ना?
only.
So
That is for your
nominal
understanding
account.
only.
You want to try the next journal entry एक बार कोशिश कर ले, ठीक है?
मैं
only
नहीं,
Muskan.
तुम एक और कोशिश करो, मुझे समझ जाएगा ना कि तुम लोग क्या कोशिश कर रहे हो, उसके बाद मैं करूंगी.
सब लोग एक एक एग्जांपल कर लो, then we can move on.
Acha, also one more thing, the date is also very important.
Yeah, in this case the date is not, it is given, we are not considering for right now.
But normally in exam में date consider करना
Yes,
is important. It's
yes,
very
yes,
important.
yes. You'll have to mention the date and all.
Okay.
But I don't think that we'll have to make any journal entry in exams.
या अभी मिड टर्म्स के लिए ये सब दिमाग में मत रखो.
सिर्फ एक बार कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर आ जाए so that we can at least study whatever is given. अगर वहाँ जर्नल दी होगी हमको पढ़ना ही नहीं आएगा. अब अगर बनाना सीखा होगा तो पढ़ना सीख लेंगे.
ठीक है. इस पर कौशिश के बजाय कोई और रिप्लाई करने की कोशिश.
हाँ, please go ahead.
Wealth वाला.
Bank loan was
Natasha.
2000.
So can I?
Yeah, go for it.
Loan debt will be 2000 and cash credit will be 2000.
Yeah, perfect.
Bank loan to cash account.
Bank loan to cash account.
Thank you.
Okay, I did not get this. Bank loan
Yeah,
to cash account.
me neither.
So
हाँ.
I am repaying the bank loan. So company is repaying the bank loan.
Yes.
Right. So cash account should be credited, right?
Yes, because you are paying cash. तो तेरा cash is a real account which is going out.
So credit हो गया.
हाँ.
And cash to क्या हुआ फिर?
Personal account.
Personal account will be debited by 200. 2000.
Because you debit the receiver. The bank is the receiver in this case.
Okay.
तुमने बैंक से लोन लिया है, right? You've taken a loan from the bank. It's
so
a
the
liability.
cash is going to the bank. That is why it's being credited. The cash is being credited to the bank.
Yeah.
And it is being debited from my account, company's account.
No, yes.
Credited from my account.
Pawan, you are again confusing the two perspectives.
It's like our liability decreased and our cash also decreased. So like liability.
Exactly.
Pawan.
Okay.
Pawan, ऐसे समझ देख, suppose तुम suppose अपना personal loan लिया बैंक से, Pawan. So you have a cash in your pocket. So if you are taking out cash, that means your cash is getting down. It's cash
reducing.
Reducing. And the amount which you have taken as loan is also reducing basically.
Okay.
So the bank is a personal account, so therefore bank will be the receiver of the cash. So therefore it is the debit, and since your cash is decreasing, and the real account है तो credit the मतलब जो है.
Pawan. If you are paying off the debt, then that account will be debited because the creditors are reducing. Like bank paid you loan, and if you are paying them off, then they will be debited.
Okay.
And you are paying them off in cash, and cash is reducing, so it will be credited.
एक और चीज समझ ले, अगर इजी वे में याद करना है तो कहीं पे भी एक्सपेंस हो रहा है तो इट इज गोइंग आउट ऑफ आवर कैश. कैश क्रेडिट हो रहा है तो सामने वाला डेबिट होगा ही. सोची मत, कैश कहीं पे भी जा रहा है, कैश क्रेडिट कर, वहां सामने डेबिट कर दे.
ये
इंजीनियरिंग
एंड ऑफ स्टोरी.
इसको एक मिनट, इसको दिमाग में लेके मत चलना, ठीक है अभी के लिए, बट
डेबिट कौन सा अकाउंट हो रहा है? डेबिट कौन सा अकाउंट हो रहा है यहाँ? I got कि cash is being credited. I got 2000 rupees is being credited cash. डेबिट कहाँ पे हो रहा है?
बैंक लोन is being तुमने बैंक से पैसा लिया है, ठीक है? तो उस बैंक को अब तुम्हें वापस देना है पैसा. So bank is what? He's your creditor. Bank is your creditor, right?
Yeah.
So when you are paying somebody who is a creditor, what he is getting cash from you, so he'll be debited.
Debit the receiver.
If you exactly.
Guys, but one thing I wanted to say, इसको we will say like this ना कि bank loan debited 2000 and cash credited 2000.
Yeah, exactly.
If you want to remember the way of saying it, that is said as bank loan debit to cash.
We always put 2 in the creditor's side. Like when we credit 2.
Yeah, you write 2. वो बाद में पता चलेगा क्यों लिखते हैं. But just 2 लिख देना हर बार credit में.
Okay.
That's I think Pawan, you try the next one. Paid for supplies bought in February.
Expenses. So it will be debited. 2590 will be debited and
Account name? Like what will be debited?
So to sundry debtors, because we don't know who's getting the money.
You're right. Now you made only one mistake in this. When you said expense, it's not an expense. It's a personal account. Rule will change hoega. But your journal entry was right. But don't call it an expense. It's a purchase.
Okay.
Yeah.
So inventory coming in basically.
Yeah.
For example. Okay.
Yeah.
So over here, so my cash is getting okay. I got debited, and it's being credited to sundry debtors.
No.
No,
Opposite.
Yeah,
Cash is
office
credited.
supplies are being debited, right?
Cash is credited
Wait,
and supplies.
Debit what comes in, right?
Shlok, give the final answer for this 15th one, and then we can discuss why.
Okay. In this, I'm assuming supplies, मतलब उन लोगों का goods है, ठीक है? I'm just assuming that.
You cannot, Shlok, I doubt कि supplies goods होंगे.
Supplies
I don't think so. Supplies, office supplies and all.
PL account.
ठीक है, तो PL account वाला ले लेते हैं.
PL account में डाले इसको supplies.
If nothing is mentioned, it's goods.
Shlok, just take it as a purchase.
It is debit to cash.
नहीं दोनों में entry same आएगा, but it will depend.
Depend कि purchase होगा कि supplies होगा. But I see generally या तो goods लिखा रहता है या वैसे
supplies. You tell the final answer and then we can.
Okay, so office supplies to cash.
Okay.
And, Pawan, also one thing, you don't मतलब तुम amount मत देखो, you just figure out what the entry should it मतलब क्या entry करना है तुम amount हाँ.
Like I have a doubt.
Yes.
Like if here we have already purchased it in February itself, so it's not an asset but we are giving it away. But if I am purchasing something for a future use, only then will it be like expense debited, right? Here actually it won't come under expense, right? Because
here it's a liability ना, यहाँ liability हो गया because February में खरीदा था अभी pay कर रहे हैं.
So liability में से भी minus होगा वो amount, but वो फिर उसका वो entry अलग ही होगी. That will be a total different entry.
Guys.
So if we go into liability and asset, that will be different. For now, just we have to.
Supplies ना बहुत छोटी चीज होती है, ठीक है? For an office, they directly put in P&L. They don't have to put that supply as a liability column में. It's a very small and minute thing for companies. So when you talk about it, when you pay
it's like
for it,
pen, pencil, वो सब.
It is assumed that you've consumed it that time only, irrespective of how long it lasts you.
Okay. But he was telling that we are paying, we bought it in February, but we are paying in April. So where that thing?
That's okay.
I think उसके लिए there will be an entry in February itself, one entry, and then when you are paying it, then there will be another entry. वो तुम समझा दे Shlok.
हाँ, मतलब ये liability 2590 जो है वो liability में कहीं पे exist कर रहा होगा in February. So that will credit it and ऐसे here in
so it will be nullified basically.
That
thing. Exactly.
So Shlok, you just
I'll tell you the entry in February, okay?
I have a doubt. In February, the account will be, so you debit the supplies and you credit the giver.
Yeah.
The individual.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also for liability, we'll debit the liability.
Liability.
Guys, I have a doubt.
So this will be payable.
Creditors account debit to cash.
Toshif, एक second, I can't hear.
Nandini, repeat your question.
Wouldn't it be sundry creditors account debit to cash? Just ask him.
Yeah, that will be if we pass an entry in February, like.
दृष्टि ये ऑफिस एक्सपेंस नहीं है because ऑफिस एक्सपेंस तो immediately कंज्यूम करती है. This is a purchase only. ये फरवरी का किया हुआ है.
तो फिर परचेज अकाउंट आएगा, फिर इसमें सप्लाईज नहीं आएगा.
Hey, already you would put that supplier's name and put it in purchase in February itself. Now we will be.
Nandini, I'll explain both entries. Now let's come to February. When we come to February now, our entry will be basically the creditor will be credited first, and that time the supplies will come in. So supplies or purchase to the creditor. But now when we're making the payment to nullify the creditor, we will debit him because since he's receiving cash, now debit the creditor to cash since we're paying cash right now.
Makes sense.
Okay, done.
So is it will it be right?
What happens is the creditor and debtor completely go out of your books now. We have no payments from him, and he has nothing to give us also. He completely goes out from our books.
Makes sense.
So it's supplier debited and cash credited.
Yep.
Call him creditor, right? Not
For now,
supplier.
for April, not for February.
Muskan, you
I think
understand?
it would be a sundry creditor, not just supplier. So sundry
मेरे को ना
creditor
कुछ
account
समझ आ रहा है तो मैं
debit to
समझने की
cash.
कोशिश कर रही हूँ.
उसका जहाँ डाउट हो रहा है ना, लाइक पूछ ले कि कौन से पॉइंट पे तुझे नहीं समझ में आ रहा है, बिकॉज फिर जितना आगे जाएंगे उतना तेरे को और कंफ्यूजन हो जाएगा.
मैं बोल
सर
रहा हूँ
की
अभी
क्लास
सर
जैसे
लीपफ्रॉग मारने वाला है, कभी भी वो ऐसे छलांग मार देंगे.
वो ऑलरेडी मार चुके, आज वो रेशियोज पे आ गए
वो
ऑलरेडी.
रेशियोज पे आ गए. मुस्कान, अच्छा व्हाटएवर यू मिस्ड ना, जस्ट सी द रिकॉर्डिंग इफ यू कैन.
ठीक है कार्तिक, I'll do that.
लाइक यू मिस द फर्स्ट 5 मिनट्स और सो. वैसे ऐसा कुछ बहुत बड़ा था नहीं, सिर्फ वो फोटो से खा रही थी, जो तौशिफ ने वो फोटो समझाई थी वही था.
Like, share and subscribe.
हाँ, if you want to you can see the first 5 minutes.
ठीक है
गाइस, थोड़ा स्पीड अप करना, 20 मिनट बाकी है.
हाँ प्लीज, 20 मिनट है.
Good.
Provided so ये वाला ही है ना?
18 था.
Yes, 18.
Provided services for payment received in March 1490. अभी now understand. अभी cash मिल रहा है for services already given. ठीक है? Who wants to give the journal entry?
Cash to service.
No.
Service
Just read it again, like समझने का try कर कि उसमें क्या लिखा है.
Is that a nominal account?
No.
Acha, just think what is going out first.
Yeah. Actually, like.
So are the services credited and the individual debited?
Provided service for payment received.
Payment debited to cash.
Inventory to debit.
Inventory कहाँ से आ गई? सर्विस है तो.
Cash debited because cash is coming in. ठीक है?
हाँ ठीक है, done.
Now ये सर्विस हम लोग ने मार्च में दिया था. That means we have a creditor, अभी तक पेमेंट नहीं किया है उसको.
श्लोक.
नहीं
श्लोक.
Cash got the payment earlier.
Advance payment किया हुआ है. सर्विस अभी दे रहा है.
Sorry.
सर्विस अभी दे रहा है.
तो पेमेंट डेबिटेड होगी ना?
पेमेंट आएगी ही नहीं ना इसमें.
एक सेकंड, श्लोक को फाइनल तो बोलने दो यार. श्लोक फाइनल बोल.
See what is happening is इस केस में ना हमें एडवांस पेमेंट मिल गई है, तो हमने मार्च में पेमेंट रिसीव करने की एंट्री ऑलरेडी दे चुकी है. So cash won't be involved at all abhi.
Yeah. In that case, why are we putting it in this? Because we're just providing service, right? The payment has already been made in March.
But we are providing service in April, so we need to credit that thing now.
I'll explain. That time when you pass the entry, right? That time for us it was a liability, and we'd have told it as cash received in advance, जैसा.
Okay.
That time it was cash received in advance, and we also had a person who had to provide the service to. Now what we will do is we will debit the person and credit the cash received in advance. Sorry, ulta.
हाँ वही cash अंदर आया इसलिए.
उल्टा.
So finally credit.
So in this case,
person what?
Cash received in advance to the person.
Okay, cash received debit, person credit.
In advance, cash received in
advance, debit to the whatever the debtors debit credit.
हाँ, but अभी let's say now we are providing service.
नहीं सर.
हाँ एक सेकंड, कशिश go on.
Confusion है.
Cash received in advance पहले जब आया था वो क्रेडिट में आया था. नहीं वो एक मैं श्लोक से कर रहा हूँ, कोई मत सुनना, मैं सिर्फ श्लोक से बात कर रहा हूँ. दिन एडवांस जैसे क्रेडिट डेबिट हुआ था पहले.
कैश रिसीव्ड इन एडवांस.
पहले कैश रिसीव्ड इन एडवांस डेबिट हुआ था. उसके बाद हमने 2 में एंट्री क्या डाला था पहले? सेल्स बंदे का नाम.
वो बंदे का नाम डाला हमने, ठीक है.
और फिर कैश को फिर हम लोग को एक और एंट्री मारा होगा कि उसको एक लायबिलिटी बनाने को. एडवांस है ना,
कैश को लायबिलिटी नहीं बनाना है।
श्लोक मुझे लगता है एंट्री हुआ होगा कैश टू कैश रिसीव्ड इन एडवांस।
हाँ
वो एंट्री हुई होगी।
बट फिर where are we putting the name of the other person?
Sales side.
No, I think it will be like March में होगा cash received in advance to the person, and अभी April में होगा the person to sales. तो क्या तुम्हारा nullify?
एक मिनट पहले मुझे लगता है पहले क्या आएगा cash received to sales, फिर sales to cash received in advance, अभी फिर वहाँ पर 2 एंट्री मारेंगे हम लोग उस महीने में, ठीक है?
No, सेल्स वहाँ पे आएगा ही नहीं ना पिछले महीने पे।
See, this is a according to the question. Let's suppose that it is a.
देखो आ गया cash debit to cash in advance and recent entry आई cash received in advance to sales.
अब वापस बोलिए ये चीज रोके।
कशिश ये डायरेक्ट एंट्री है पर इसके बीच में
कैश टू सेल्स ही आएगा वो डायरेक्ट एंट्री।
डबल एंट्री ये जो तुमने बोला वो डायरेक्ट एंट्री है, राइट? वो सेल्स आएगा फिर वो नलिफाई होएगा।
हाँ वो कैश इन एडवांस नलिफाई हो गया।
हाँ
अब जब हमने
तो कैश टू कैश इन एडवांस हो गया एंड अभी हो गया कैश इन एडवांस
डेबिट टू
सेल्स। सही।
अल्टीमेट एंट्री विल बी कैश टू
अल्टीमेट ओके कैश इन एडवांस टू सेल्स, राइट? अभी की एंट्री
अप्रैल की एंट्री। हाँ
ओके
That's why dates are important.
अब समझा दे श्लोक।
आपको एक बंदा समझा दो यार प्लीज।
यस प्लीज।
हम लोग को एक प्रोसेस करने दे बोलते हैं।
कर ले कशिश।
हाँ कशिश।
March we received cash. Okay. So at that time we in advance we received the cash in advance. At that time we would have debited cash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And cash received in advance is a debt for us. Like someone is giving us payment in advance, so that will be credited.
Credited to that person's name, right?
To cash in advance, because right now we are not sure for the name because it is a sale. We are giving services after business. Okay. So at that time, entry is cash receipt, cash debit to cash in advance.
Okay.
Okay. And now in March, we are giving the services to the particular person who paid the advance to us. So cash received in advance will be debited because our debt is going off. We are paying them.
Right.
Cash received in advance debit to sales.
क्योंकि हम
करेक्ट सेल्स हमारी सर्विस दे रहे हैं तो वो क्रेडिट होगा।
क्रेडिट हो रहा है।
सेल्स बस सेल्स मत लिखना, वो उस बंदे का नाम लिख देना बस।
लोग एक बार एक्सेल में दिखा दे तो इट विल बी इजियर फॉर देम।
वी डोंट हैव अ
समझ गया।
2020 तो मैं बोलूंगी, तुम लोग डिस्कस कर लो उसके बाद।
If you have to have a person's name, you cannot have sales that a person's name.
Who is debited here in this one? In April's list, April's journal entry.
Cash received in
advance.
But
that is a debt for us. Cash received in advance was a debt for us. Someone is paying us money in advance, and we are giving them services after a month.
पहले 20th डेट की एंट्री देख लेते एक बार, फिर 18
का वो भी सेम ही है।
एक बार इसको होल्ड
समझ में आ जाएगा।
We will come back to you all in group पे, we'll come back to you
in WhatsApp group है ना।
Okay, so one thing according to what Kashish said, cash to cash received in advance, so cash will be debited and cash received in advance will be credited because I owe him a service now.
Exactly.
In the next month, so in the next month, cash received in advance will be credited.
Debited because earlier it was a liability to you, hence it was on the credit side. So now you have to nullify it, and for that purpose you'll have to debit it.
Okay, got it. So now cash is received in advance will be debited, and sales or whatever that is will be credited, and now it's been nullified.
Yeah. One problem, we'll get back to you on that entry.
Okay.
We'll get back to you.
Okay.
Guys, like this 21. This
20
is the same
wala.
March.
20 तो is 20 is same cash to cash in advance. Cash debit होगा, cash in advance credit होगा.
Perfect. सीख गई।
क्योंकि सेम है, सीखने है, सेम है, चालूगिरी किया।
Can we say this like cash advance debited to customer?
ये सेम नहीं है 1 में 2, ये दोनों 18th और 20th सेम नहीं है।
ये सेम नहीं है, वो ये वाली पहली एंट्री है जो मतलब जैसे
हाँ तो मतलब तुम
मार्च
लोग
में हुई
समझाए
थी
ना पूरा अच्छे से, मतलब वो 18 का पुराना पोर्शन,
मतलब दोनों कनेक्टेड है, जो 18 में किया जो 18 में
18 के
पुराने महीने
पहले,
की एंट्री
हाँ।
थी वो 20 है।
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Guys,
sorry.
Can I say this 21 cash advance debited to customers? Is it
21?
2020, he's saying 20.
20?
Yeah.
Matlab, this is okay, right?
Yes, just come
No,
again.
cash to cash credit.
Cash
Cash received in
advance.
advance.
Cash advance debited to customer.
Cash advance, it will be only cash.
Only cash.
Cash debited to customer.
Cash debited to customer. Right.
Here the customer's name or whatever customer is mentioned, now, so you'll write it customer account.
Acha, one thing, one second, I'm concentrating. I'm just talking to Drishti and Kashish once. Kashish, Drishti, now, usually in this you'll have 2 entries. You can't pass that thing in a single entry. Even the 20th one now has 2 entries to it. I'll tell you the entries once the class is done.
Sure. Bol.
वो बाद में कर लेंगे. Then just finish. I'll try getting the entry for both. You can't finish it in one entry, that can't.
All right. I am telling about the combined entries, जैसे हम pass कर देते हैं.
हाँ, combined entry is fine. But otherwise,
but combined entries will be difficult for them to understand. तुम एक-एक करके समझाओ ना, nullify करने वाला चीज समझाना होगा ना इन लोगों को. Hello.
In this example, we only have advance and prepayment, all that stuff. We should tell them about the journal of which sir has given us, the DFS study. That is far more easy than this. There is no prepayment.
नहीं, but at least concept we are understanding the
समझ
concept.
तो आ रहा है ना कम से कम
जो भी है आ रहा है.
Confusion तो नहीं है ना.
The thing which Luke was talking about, this received advance for a customer, वो भी थोड़ा बहुत समझ में आया कि because somewhere sales involved होना चाहिए इसमें, because next month में जब sales से अपन करेंगे तो वो balance out करने के लिए the 2 entries which Luke was talking about, so we'll have to put an entry to sales, I guess, for 20th. Is it?
And to Toshev's previous point ना, पहले creditor ढूंढना is easier. Like it's easier to find who's crediting in the statement. Like credit किसको करना है मेरे हिसाब से. And then फिर debit दूसरे को कर ही देते हैं. Like वो engineer का दिमाग है, but अभी तक तो यही हो रहा है.
दोनों में से कोई एक चीज समझ में आनी चाहिए.
वो ऐसे देखो, वैसे दिमाग लगाओगे तो या तो डेबिट या क्रेडिट कुछ भी एक ढूंढ लो, जो दूसरा वाला होगा वो ऑपोजिट ही होगा.
तुम लोग को
लेजर आई गेस हम लोग ट्राई करते हैं. हाँ, दिखा दे एक बार.
लोग जो करना है देखा.
You want to do like 1-2 journals or for more clarity.
इसमें भी journals है ही ना, ledgers में मेरे को journals.
हाँ, तो तू ledger चालू कर, no worries. Journal हम लोग practice करेंगे. If some doubts, we'll reach out to you.
श्लोक zoom out हो गया काफी.
Is it all right with everyone?
अभी first understand how do you read a ledger, right? तो हमेशा right hand side से शुरू करता है, ठीक है? Suppose इधर मैं cash लिखता हूँ, तो how will this be read as a journal entry? Cash to receivables.
Cash credit.
As a journal entry, it will be read as cash to receivables. तो right hand side से शुरू करता है और फिर left पे जाता है. But अगर मैं इधर cash लिखता, तो I would have read it as receivables to cash.
Okay.
Cash receivables.
वो journal entry बन जाता है.
सिखाइए इसको करने के लिए.
नहीं 1 second श्लोक. जो तूने right side पे cash लिखा है that is credited.
Yeah.
And left side पे cash is debited.
It is credited in the receivables account. It is not credited. It is credited in the receivables account.
Overall, the right side वाला cash is credited in receivables. And left side वाला cash is debited from receivables.
तो कैश अकाउंट में वो डेबिट हुआ होगा, इसलिए कैश पहले आया, तो कैश टू रिसीवेबल्स, बिकॉज रिसीवेबल में क्रेडिट है बट कैश अकाउंट में वो डेबिट होगा, इसलिए हम लोग कैश टू रिसीवेबल्स कर रहे हैं because receivables में credit हुआ है.
If we talk about the account, then cash is being credited in receivables.
See guys,
लोग एक cash हटा दे यार please.
देख एक मिनट मैं समझाता हूँ कार्तिक. ये कैश जो एंट्री है, this cash is coming from cash account to the receivable account. Basically, this is what this entry means. That's why we are reading it as cash to receivables.
ठीक है, done.
And then in the debit account, receivable is being debited, but cash is being credited. So this is receivables to cash.
ये मेरी ओरिजिनल एंट्री है, ठीक है?
yeah,
ये मेरी ओरिजिनल एंट्री है, राइट? अभी कैश अकाउंट में मैं इसको कहाँ पर अपना कैश अकाउंट,
कैश इन हैंड रिसीवेबल्स के नीचे है।
कैश अकाउंट में मैं इधर लिखूंगा टू रिसीवेबल्स और रिसीवेबल्स के अकाउंट में बाय
कैश। आई वाज जस्ट गोइंग टू से कि तू बाय और टू ऐड कर दे, इजी रहेगा।
बाय कैश लिख दूंगा।
So over here, by cash to receivable, cash is being debited in receivables and credited to cash.
Cash is being debited in cash and credited in receivables.
ये एंट्री इज द सेम, एंट्री वही है, बस
मैं वही बोला,
लेजर में डिफरेंट हो जा रहा है।
मतलब ये सिंगल एंट्री है, एक ही जर्नल एंट्री है, उसका दो लेजर।
एक सेकंड श्लोक, जो तूने R30 में लिखा है कैश टू रिसीवेबल, ठीक है, दैट इज द सेम एज
दैट्स अ जर्नल एंट्री।
हाँ, दैट्स अ जर्नल एंट्री, बट दैट इज द सेम एज O15.
It is the same as saying buy cash to receivables.
हाँ, ठीक है, डन।
अभी समझ, अगर एक चीज याद रख, जब भी तू इस साइड पे लिखे, एक सेकंड, whenever you write on this side, right, this part, left side पे, उधर हमेशा 2 आएगा।
Okay.
2 आएगा,
क्योंकि वो सारे
डेबिट हो रहे हैं।
Which means debitor side always 2.
में, हाँ।
तो यहाँ पर फिर जर्नल एंट्री पे जाओ, देख 2 किस पार्ट पे आ रहा है। अगर 2 रिसीवेबल पे आ रहा है तो 2 इधर डाल के रिसीवेबल्स
कर रहा है भैया, एक सेकंड।
if you are buying furniture by paying cash, the entry will be F is furniture, C is cash. Okay.
ठीक है।
Furniture debit to cash.
ठीक है।
Like then after this you will go to the ledger part. एक बार दिखाइए वो ledger श्लोक, furniture वाला ऊपर है ये रहा। See, the furniture is debited. So after going into the ledger, entry is doing, Shlok is doing the entry. He'll tell you. Like if you are buying through cash and furniture is debited, in ledger account furniture will be debited to cash.
Okay.
Okay. In office furniture he is writing to cash in the debit column.
ठीक है, done.
And in the cash column he is paying buy furniture.
Just remember that on the left side it will be 2. Everything will be 2. मतलब जो तुम्हारा journal entry होगा, and with the respective ledger it will be 2.
Fourth golden rule: left is 2, right is buy.
But according to the journal entry, you have to go by the journal entry. वैसे सब में नहीं मार देना है।
हाँ, ledger।
हाँ, मतलब अरे लेजर में जो वैल्यूज डेबिट में आएंगे वो सारे वैसे ही, सेइंग लाइक दैट।
जो जर्नल में डेबिट होता है ना,
वो लेजर अकाउंट में, उस अकाउंट में डेबिट में ही आएगा। एंड वाइस वर्सा फॉर क्रेडिट।
यहाँ पर ऑफिस फर्नीचर डेबिट हुआ है ना, तो ऑफिस फर्नीचर के डेबिट में कैश
डेबिट में ही आएगा।
Exactly.
It will be mentioned only in the debit side.
और कैश क्रेडिट हो रहा है तो कैश अकाउंट के क्रेडिट साइड में बाय फर्नीचर आ जाएगा बाय डिफॉल्ट। मतलब इसमें कुछ सोचना ही नहीं है।
ठीक है,
डन।
जर्नल एंट्री
तो फिर तू लेजर कर पाएगा।
लेजर बहुत इजी है
यार। श्लोक,
कंफ्यूजन हुआ होगा।
एक चीज वजह जो सर हमें करवाते हैं, जैसे जो लेजर करवाते हैं, तो उसमें सर लिखते हैं कि फर्नीचर, ऑफिस फर्नीचर, तो वो सही है या ये जो अगर हम टू कैश लिखते हैं ये सही होगा?
Sir is not writing just to and by. बाकी सब जो भी लिखा है
वो नहीं भी लिखने से चलेगा। It's just that ये ऐसे लिखने से तुम लोग, हाँ exactly,
this is better.
हाँ, हमें समझाने के लिए ये टू एंड बाय लिख रहे हैं। एक्चुअल
ना वैसे टू एंड बाय
में भी होता है,
टू एंड बाय लिखते हैं, होता है, बट अभी ऐसा मैंडेटरी नहीं है। हाँ,
कंफ्यूज ना हो तुम लोग, इसलिए एक बार
तुम सारे बीकॉम वाले सर को बोल दो ना टू एंड बाय लिख दो।
वो हमें भाव ही नहीं देते हैं ना सर, तो
are ignored. Still commerce kids
will have to.
Whenever we
Sir
say
will have to teach us journal entries also basically. मतलब उसके लिए फिर सर को समझाना होगा journal entry कैसे करना है।
He should have started from journal.
नहीं सच्ची में टू एंड बाय से इट्स क्वाइट हेल्पफुल पता है सर को तो
ये
स्पेशली यूज करना चाहिए।
हाँ ये सब तो क्लियर हो गया।
श्लोक ये टू और बाय वाली एक्सेल शीट सेव कर ले प्लीज।
Now the base for everything is journal and ledger. मतलब journal is the base. तुम journal से start करो तो तुम्हारा line to line सब कुछ हो जाएगा।
I'll ask Alan to tell Manasvi sir.
और आज का और कल जो सर ने पढ़ाया था और आज जो पढ़ा है वो बिल्कुल समझ में नहीं आया, तो वो प्लीज समझा देना। एक और क्लास करो तुम लोग जल्दी।
अच्छा यहाँ पे I just want to clear it out, okay? यहाँ पे जो हम लोग ने लिखा है receivable by cash to receivable. So by cash to receivable means cash has been
डेबिटेड
आया है, receivable is credit। इसमें क्रेडिट के नीचे ही लिखा है तो वो चीज क्रेडिट ही हो रही है।
हाँ तो कैश क्रेडिट हो रहा है,
कैश डेबिट हो रहा है, रिसीवेबल क्रेडिट हो रहा है।
I'll tell you what happened in this thing, okay? एक चीज हुआ होगा कि हम लोग ने किसी को कुछ बेचा होगा, he must have sold our goods to XYZ.
Okay.
That time we would have passed an entry saying XYZ to goods, ठीक है?
Okay.
To sales.
Not that guy, to sales, to goods. Now we are getting money from him. So when we receive money, first he was our debtor. Now he's no longer a debtor. Debtor मतलब debit में आता था. Now we have to make him credit.
Debtor because he was giving us cash for something he was going to get in return.
Yeah, so now he's given the cash, so he's no longer debtor. So now to nullify it, you will credit him since he was debit first. To nullify it, you'll have to credit him, right?
And you received cash for that purpose.
So that is what I'm saying. So I received cash first for something that I was going to provide him with.
You already provided. That is why he's become your debtor.
No, so initially when I had him, in that case, cash would have been debited to my account and credited from his. And after I've paid him, I've given him the goods or whatever it is, now he becomes the creditor and I become the debtor. मतलब close हो गया यहाँ पे, transaction close हो गया.
Pawan.
Okay.
If you are selling something on credit, okay, so it will be an asset for me. That guy is liable to pay me something. I have given him services.
Yeah.
So for me, it's an asset that he will pay something to me.
Yes.
Okay. So I will debit that person. I will get cash from him later. If, for example, I have sold something to you, and you haven't paid any cash. So in my accounts, I will write Pawan account debit, Pawan account debit to sales. Okay. And in your account, you will get purchase account debit to Kashish.
Okay. So because I bought goods, inventory is coming in, so debit हुआ वो.
Yeah. You are getting something. Like if you are getting.
Pawan. This is the first entry. Okay, receivables to inventory. Usually we do not use the term sales in company. We do not use it. You actually are selling inventory, right? So you use the term inventory. Sales use नहीं होता है. So receivables because he's a debtor and inventory is going out from your company since you're selling it. So receivable to inventory. Now later the entry says he's paid cash to us for that inventory. So now cash comes in.
Yes.
Since he's paid us, we will remove him from the books. To receivables, and this becomes your net effect. Cash to inventory. This is one entry, which is divided into two entries.
Okay.
This is a net effect because see, now he's not in your books anymore.
Yeah.
The receivable person. He's being utilized completely.
Yeah.
So what happens is you get cash and your inventory goes out. That is the net effect. That is one entry. But just for understanding, you make it to two entries.
Okay. So receivable to inventory and then cash to receivable.
Yeah.
So cash to receivable will be first and then receivable to inventory, right? Or is it?
Receivable to
confusing yourself. You're confusing yourself.
Pawan, if you are selling something to Shlok, what will be the entry?
If I'm selling something to Shlok,
on credit,
cash,
on credit.
Yeah, so cash will be debit. He owes me.
On credit.
On credit.
Okay, so in that case, I am getting very confused over here.
It's okay. Take your time.
It's okay.
Shlok is selling something to me on credit.
You are selling something.
I am selling something to Shlok on credit. So he owes me money.
Yeah.
He hasn't paid, right? So in that case, my inventory I will give him the goods on credit. I'm giving him the goods on credit, and the goods will be debited to his account.
Talk about your account. I don't want to know my account.
Talk about
Talk about your
yourself.
account. Talk about your account.
The image that Shlok had showed earlier, it showed the real assets. So debit is what comes in and credit is what goes out.
Yeah.
So some that I'm giving him on credit will be yeah. तो यहाँ पे मैं जो भी goods दे रहा हूँ that will be credited. Whatever the value is, it is credited, and whatever will come in will be debited.
And Shlok is coming in.
Yeah. Title office.
No. I'm not coming in. It is a personal account. It is a personal account. So I'm the receiver.
Shlok is coming.
Too late.
Shlok is
Too
coming
late,
in.
Shlok.
Shlok is coming in. Is
Too
it the
late.
title? Is it the title of the?
No, it's not I'm not a real account. I'm a personal account. So debit the receiver. I'm the receiver, right?
Yeah.
So debit me. It sounds so wrong.
Guys,
let's not joke around, please.
I need to write this in the group.
You're not writing shit on the group.
पवन
Yeah, Sudarshan.
पवन तुम समझ गया क्या?
नहीं समझा.
Shlok is coming in, Pawan.
अच्छा.
It's so disgusting on so many levels, man.
Pawan, for example.
Pawan.
हाँ सुन रहा हूँ.
अच्छा, suppose तुम क्या बोलते तुम car dealer है suppose, ठीक है?
Russian, English. Others also there.
Okay, sorry. Suppose Pawan, you're in a car dealer, okay?
Okay.
And Ambani comes to buy a car from you.
Okay.
And Ambani has said that he will buy a car, but he hasn't paid.
Okay.
So now, Pawan, I'll talk to you later. I'm just 1 second. I'll talk to you later. Okay. Wait. I'll clarify this thing. Just give me some time.
I think Kashish gave example that's perfect, right? You are selling me goods. What is going out for you?
Goods.
That means you'll credit goods. It's a real account. You will credit goods.
Yeah, credit. Whatever the value is, yeah.
Inventory is a fancy word for goods. Right?
Yeah.
So that means to inventory. Now I'm a debtor.
Who is coming in?
Yes.
Who is coming in?
A debtor.
Don't, Kashish, not right now. Let me get this clear.
I'm the receiver of the goods, right? I'm the receiver.
Yeah. So तेरा debt में आ गया.
What is the rule of personal account? Tell me the rule of personal account.
Rule of personal account is whatever is going out will be debited and whatever.
That's real account. That's real
Sorry.
account.
That's real. Debit the giver, credit the receiver.
Right. So debit the receiver, credit the giver.
Okay.
So now I'm the receiver of your goods.
Yeah. So credit हो गया.
You will debit me. I'm the receiver.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Debit.
I'm the receivable who's receiving. The goods which are going outside your company which you are crediting.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Now the next entry becomes you're getting cash from me. Now I'm paying you for the goods you've provided me, right? I'm paying you.
Yeah.
So cash is coming in for you. That's a real account. So debit what comes in, cash is coming in. So I will debit cash.
Yeah.
And now to nullify my previous entry in which I was your debtor, I'm no longer your debtor, right? Now we're sorted. Like we are
because cash is coming. Your cash is coming.
Yeah. So now you will credit me so that we have no business to be conducted each other left.
Okay.
And this is the net entry of it. If you want to write it in one entry, it will come as this way. And this is the two entries, how you got this one entry.
Okay. Okay.
I'm saving the chat for this.
I'm gonna so regret this.
Acha, Pawan, are you good with this?
So far, yeah. I mean, let's.
Because like we have overshot.
I know. I'm sorry.
No, that's not the problem,
man. It's okay.
That's not the issue.
Yeah. So far, so good. Let's see.
Another session soon. Another
math session soon.
मैं FADM के classes attend नहीं कर रहा हूँ. This is my classes.
And in the next maths class,
attend करूँगा, but
in the next maths class, I'll teach you how to use the calculator for that matrix stuff.
Yeah.
Like you don't need to calculate all that shit.
Exactly.
Let me